Jason Show, sponsored today by SFM Insurance Company. That's right. And new employee Caleb. Yeah. You've probably seen it at the grocery store, and you may even know someone who loves to drink it. And I mean this, what exactly is kombucha? I've heard of it. I don't know what it is. We checked out Deane's Kombucha in Minneapolis to see what this is all about.
I'm always looking for that kombucha face, because when you haven't tried it before, it can kind of shock you. And it's kind of like, for them, it's like biting into a lemon. Something like... And then they'll go back for more, which is a beautiful thing. Yeah, not many people said like, oh yeah, I think you're on the right track. And most looked at me with the puzzle in their eyes like, what do you think you're doing? Like, this isn't going to work, because they hadn't heard of it. That was a big part of the first few years, was educating people on what kombucha is, what the health benefits are, why you should drink it, why it's a great alternative to soda pop or other non-alcoholic beverages. If you're looking for good gut health, if you're looking for a beverage that gives you a nice energy boost without a crash, if you're looking for something that's very, very refreshing, then you should try kombucha. After my bit with Andrew Zimmern, one of the things we did was walk around and pick out produce from the co-op, and it turned out so good. I said, okay, we just got to do this. I probably spend way too much money on the fruit that we use to flavor our kombucha, and I think the microorganisms enjoy the few days that they get with that fruit. They have a little bounty before they come join our guts. Yeah, to home brew kombucha, you really don't need much. You need to find a starter culture from someone. You need tea and sugar. The culture I started out with 15 years ago, my little 2.5-gallon crock, it's now all of this. 10 years ago, it was all about antibacterial soap, and bacteria is the enemy, and so it's very positive to see people figuring out that, no, we're made of a lot of bacteria. It doesn't have to be beautiful to be good for you. Don't necessarily pet it, but I do talk with it. SCOBY stands for Symbiotic Culture of Bacteria and Yeast. This one's been going for probably about 8 months or so. I used to bring these to the farmer's market, but I wouldn't show it to people until after they tried the kombucha, because a lot of people won't try it after they've seen this. Well, one of the reasons we picked the butterfly for our logo was the story between the caterpillar and how it morphs, wraps a cocoon around itself, turns itself into some goop, and then a few weeks later it comes out at this light, beautiful butterfly. And that's what I consider with kombucha. You've got this, but then you've got a finished product that's delicious, delightful, and good for you.
What? Joining us now, please welcome from Deane's Kombucha, Brian Birch, everybody. Hi, Brian.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, Brian, we were watching that together, and I'm a little... okay, let's start. What is in this? What do we have here?
Okay, well, kombucha is a fermented tea.
Okay.
And it starts with the culture of bacteria and yeast, which we feed with organic green tea and organic sugar.
Okay.
As it's fermenting, as it's creating the probiotics, as it's creating the antioxidants, it's also growing a cellular membrane that usually floats on top of the liquid, and that's to help protect its environment. It is a living beverage.
I'm sorry, it's a living beverage. Well, I've just never drinking something that had a cellular membrane to it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, so that's what's in this, or what is in this?
That's what's in there, yes.
May I look?
Sure.
It's second. Oh! Oh. Come here, Caleb. I'm sorry. Can you smell, because this isn't, we don't, can you describe the smell to the folks?
It's like a vinegar smell, right?
Yeah. It's a little worse than that,
Earthy.
Brian. Okay, so you take that and then it becomes this beautiful product here.
That's right.
Okay.
So I brought in 3 different flavors for us to try. We've got
May I close this, Brian?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Okay, there we go.
I've got a cherry basil.
Okay.
A ginger honey turmeric, which is made with local bear honey, which I'm using his honey bucket.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And then ginger mandarin. And I use whole fruit and herbs. Everything's organic. I think you'll be shocked at the flavor after looking at that, especially.
Yeah. What is your favorite? Like, I'm not just saying this for the sake of this segment. I told Brian during the break I've never tried kombucha, so I'm trying it for the first time here. What flavor? I'm a kombucha virgin.
Well,
what should I try?
For a kombucha virgin, you probably want to start with the ginger honey turmeric. That's our softest flavor.
Okay.
I like them all. We do over 20
You want to pour
flavors.
that up? You want to do 2 there? I'll get Caleb up here. We'll do. Caleb, come on up. Come here.
Oh, come on. I've got a third glass.
Yeah, you got a third. Okay.
You guys go ahead.
Yeah, I'll just do the damn bottle. There we go. Caleb, have you ever had kombucha?
Yeah.
Oh, well, get out of here then. If you've already had it, get out. No, Caleb, come here. Okay. Have you had this one?
No.
Okay, good. Okay, here we go. Whatever. Okay, here we go. Cheers. Oh, thanks, Caleb. Cheers, everybody. Let's try this.
Now just wait a minute here.
That's really good. Caleb, you like that?
Yeah.
Thank you, Caleb. What? Thank you. Caleb, everybody. Oh, that's good. May I try the other one?
Absolutely.
Which one is this?
It's a cherry basil.
I like cherry. Okay, let me try this one. This is really good. I mean, and coming from that, it's a little frightening. Anyway, where can people find your products, Brian?
We're in bottles at Linden Hills Co-op, the Wedge Co-op. We're on tap at several tap rooms, East Lake Craft Brewery, Bent Brew Distillery, Dual Citizen, several others.
I am and I mean this, I am shocked, but that is absolutely delicious. I think you made me a fan.
All right,
I think I'm a legit fan. Give it up for Brian, everybody. For more information on Deane's Kombucha, head to deanskombucha.com. And again, we'll post this whole segment a little bit later on Facebook. Just search for The Jason Show and like this. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.